Flyout is a new game that's generated quite a bit of buzz in the SimplePlanes community. Ever since the devs announced they'll likely not be updating the game anymore, Flyout has started to captivate the community, making everybody wonder what the game means for the future of SimplePlanes. Personally, I don't think SimplePlanes is going anywhere anytime soon. Let me explain why. Alright, what we're looking at here is the main screen of the game. Looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't look too intimidating. The first thing I did was lower the graphics to minimum. I'm playing on a low-end laptop, which is something you should keep in mind for later. I loaded into the designer, started building, and after a bit, I made this goofy monstrosity. After loading it into the game's world, it didn't really work. Now, this is just because I didn't have a gearbox on my engines, but I didn't really want to mess with it because my frame rates were just terrible in the designer. That's my first point. Flyout just doesn't perform as well on low-end hardware. And my frame rates in the world were, they were 60 frames per second. They were pretty good. But in the designer, they were what we would call glacial. Keep in mind, SimplePlanes started out as a mobile game, while Flyout is PC only. Specifically, it seems to be meant for higher-end computers. That means if you have hardware that's up to the task, Flyout's going to be a much better experience with nicer graphics, better frame rates, and options for stuff like ambient occlusion right out of the box. But if your PC's at the same level as mine, or if you only have a phone or a tablet or something, SimplePlanes is pretty much your only option. From a performance standpoint, SimplePlanes just blows Flyout away. Point number 2. Flyout is about building airplanes. Yeah, there's some other possibilities, like you can build helicopters, but it's most easily suited to building airplanes. SimplePlanes, although the word plane is in the name, you can build other stuff really easily. Like this crazy good Ferrari, this clean battleship. Yeah, the basic selection of parts you have is really simple, but there's enough depth and customization you can make pretty much anything you want. On the surface, Flyout seems like the SimplePlanes 2 the community has wanted for so long, but on the inside, they're just totally different. So, here's my opinion overall. SimplePlanes isn't going away anytime soon. As of right now, SimplePlanes and Flyout are just two separate games. Neither one is objectively better than the other, but each one has a unique experience. That being said, Flyout is still in early access, and it's pretty obvious that before the 1.0 update is released, tons and tons of new stuff are going to get added, so it's worth paying attention to see what changes. The future is bright for this next generation of airplane building, and I've got to say I'm interested in seeing how it all unfolds. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. As you can tell, I'm kind of still getting started with this whole YouTube thing, so if you could subscribe, that would be awesome, and it would help encourage me to make more videos related to this kind of game. Have an amazing day. See ya.